I think we'll be quicker, more athletic, be able to run a little bit more, and I think we have a balance of a good combination of players that can defend and score, and I think this year really helped that because we were able to have really our underclassmen really play a lot of minutes, be able to get a lot of experience, and there's a certain player that always stepped up each game. So I think that as we continue through the year, that you got to be able to do both. You can't just be good in one area, and I think we developed that throughout the year. I think that I feel pretty good about the production inside. I think Samo obviously is going to be the one that's coming back to lead. I really liked what we saw from Lisa Clemens. I think she has the all-around game. She can score down low, she can finish down low, but she also can shoot the 15-foot jump shot, probably more consistent than anybody right now. Very pleased with Camille Redmond. Really pleased, especially the last 2 weeks of practice. She is a presence down low, can defend, great shot blocker, and and she's difficult to defend because they're just being really physical. And so I think that group coming back, and then bringing in Taylor Manuel, just a different type of player, but her size, her skill set, she wants to pass before she scores. So we need to change that when she gets the ball. It needs to be a black hole when it's deep down, and and it just depends on Dre's situation. Obviously, if we get her, that will be a huge bonus in many different ways, because she can score outside, inside, and extend the floor. But then we'll see what we'll do with Jocelyn, whether she'll be outside or inside.
So you didn't have to use a lot of your two freshmen on it this year. That obviously won't be the case.
Right.
In a year, right? I mean, you have some pretty high expectations for those.
Yeah, I mean, right now we have 12 players returning, so I see room for you always play at least 10, but I see that all 12 can really produce and give us something different. Lisa has all the confidence because she did some really good things and was put in tough situations and delivered. Tori, she's excited and learned so much this year. In her last 3 weeks, it clicked for her. She really tuned in. It was just so different, and that's good that it clicked in because she's now confident, even though she might not have played as much, but she needed to learn under a group of seniors, kind of like the senior class had to learn against a group of seniors. So she just doesn't want to be a defensive threat. She's really going to be working on her 15-foot shot and her, being a three-player, taking it to the hole. So I think both of them are going to help, and then the 4 freshmen have to help when they come in.
I mean, there are certainly roles to be had for those 4 freshmen, right?
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's no one like Taylor Manuel in our conference. Jocelyn is a pure athlete, shot blocker, defender, is kind of that 3-4 player that I think brings a different element, and she can get up and down the court. Hayden flat out can score the ball, and then April, it's just going to be nice to have a point guard that she's not thinking score first. She just really is a defender, will run the team, so I think that balance will be really good. I think Chantel and Samo, I think both of them, from year to year, just gradually things that they brought. I think both of them, but I think collectively our whole team grew. But I think those two, if you look at individuals, if you look at their stat lines and see what they've done and how much they help their team in a lot of small ways, it's not always about the big numbers. It's about what they've done.